Hey, Flooring Pros, this is Jerry Levinson here, and what I want to talk to you about today was how to deal with problem customers, how to deal with challenging customers. We all showed a raise of hands that we're all dealing with one, at least one right now, right? If you're not dealing with one, you're probably not doing a whole lot of business. So, one of the things that we talked about in the last masterclass, we're going to discuss this topic too at the masterclass in an open forum, because everybody has ideas and suggestions and everybody has war stories, but not to hear everybody's war stories, but how do you handle that? How do you overcome some of the problems and objections? I can tell you the first thing that you do is, if something's continually a problem, then create the system or the process to address it ahead of time. For instance, additional floor repair always jams us up. So what we do now during the sales process is we show them a photo. This is what additional floor repair would look like, and if this happens, our process is this. We go to you, we discuss it, we give you an estimate on what we think it's going to cost, and you agree that you're going to pay that. Okay, so we're not trying to deal with it at the end of the job and they say, oh no, that's your responsibility too. I mean, to me that's like, you're going to replace the tires in your car and they find out the brakes are damaged and you make the mechanic pay for the brakes too. It's just not right. So our customers need to pay for the floor repair. We need to do a good job preparing them for that on the sales process. So create that process to help them prepare, and that'll make the experience go better for both parties. Okay, and so the first thing is when you have a problem, it's good to be mad with the customer at the problem, the situation, defective material, installer error. You can be upset that this didn't go well too with your customer, and that'll do a couple of things. First of all, when you apologize too much, they get angrier. So you can give one apology, but don't ever give more than one apology. If you are angry with them, it's like, God, doggone it, I can't believe that this happened. We're going to take care of it. Man, I'm sorry this happened, but we'll take care of it for you. Don't worry about it. And this pisses me off. If they see that you're angry, it'll kind of intimidate them. They'll back off. They'll be glad that you're taking it seriously, and they'll cool their jets. But if you're really wimpy and apologetic, they're going to end up getting angrier. It's just human nature. Okay? First thing you need to do too, let's say customer's not letting you back in the house to fix a problem. They owe you money, and they're not letting you back in. So the first step is put a Prelien on the house. Prelien costs about $22. It's available in a lot of states, so you'll have to check your state, see if that's available. It's a good, cheap shot over the bow to say, hey, we're serious about this. Come on, you owe us money. You need to let us back in, or you need to pay us. The second step is you can go to a lien. A lien doesn't guarantee you're going to get paid right away, but they'll never be able to sell that house with a lien on it. I don't know how it affects them getting refinanced too. They probably can't do that with a lien on the house. Then the collection agencies, it's kind of a lost cause now. Somebody owes you $3, $4, $5 grand. We got somebody owes us $9 grand now. We took them to collections. So the collection company is going to keep a little bit of it, but they can go after them. They can harass them. Now, our particular customer is not agreeing to pay anything. They're telling us we can go pound sand. Turns out this guy owes 8 contractors money, and this is how he handles it, him and his wife. So they do some investigation and find out that this guy's got some money. So the next step is, let's take him to court. Now, I can tell you right now, if the guy didn't have money, we could take him to court and win. We're not going to get any money, so I would just drop it. It sucks, but that's the way I would handle it. Because the fifth thing, the most important thing, is to try and forget about it. All right? Don't allow anybody to take up headspace. Don't allow anybody to affect the way you feel and affect your relationships with your spouse, your employees, your other customers. And that's what happens. When a customer is ripping you off, you're getting angry at other people, or you're just angry yourself internally. You're letting that person take up headspace. I don't care what the amount of money is. It's not worth that, because you're just poisoning yourself. Okay, so do the best you can to forget about it. move on, and don't keep telling this war story over and over again, because that's going to allow them to take up more headspace. It's bad enough that they owe you money. Don't let them in your head, okay? All right, so this is a good topic. We'll cover this at the upcoming masterclass in Ohio. I'm really looking forward to it. We're filled up fast. We're gonna have to get another room because there's just too many people. So I think we're gonna open up about 10 more spots. If you're thinking about it, quit thinking about it. It's time to get signed up and meet us out in Ohio. This is gonna be an amazing experience that you're gonna be able to use to grow your business fast.